Hello, my name is Earl Laredo, and you're listening to KILL Dead Air Radio, and I'm your host. Tonight we're going to listen to some people whose minds are open. Now, let's hear our first guest. What's on your almost perfect mind?
I'm just your average, top-of-the-line, cooler brand K-3658-47 Highline Comfort Height 2-piece elongated model toilet with a leverless seat, 1.28 GPS. I average 4 out of 5 stars in customer reviews through Amazon.com. So, when I tell you I'm a toilet with experience, you'll believe me. I'm a classic white color. My brethren also come in blue, red, gray, and dark brown for those messier locales like restaurants, public restrooms, you know the type. Just because I was manufactured white, don't let my stains fool you. And don't think that because I'm white that I don't sympathize with my colored brothers and sisters. It's just that in the world of toilets, white is king. Enough about that. This story is about love. Lost love. As a commercial-grade residential toilet, one always dreams to be placed in a good home with a clean, caring family. This was my dream as well, and I was blessed enough to get just that home on my first purchase. A single young female by the name of Roxanne! Just like the wonderful old police song, Roxanne! You don't have to put on the red light, Roxanne, because your little tush is just so sweet. It nestles into my seat opening like those buns were made for it. Fits like a glove. The day that Roxanne picked me off the shelf at Ace Hardware and had me installed in her beautifully tiled bathroom, the encounter was love at first flush. But alas, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is a story about lost love. We had 3 great years together, Roxanne coming to me day and night, dropping gifts into my opening, flushing me down with such ease. And then one night, the bathroom lights flashed on, and a stranger was standing there, a male stranger. He stumbled forward on twitching legs. He looked sick or drunk, even worse. As he fell forward, tossing up my toilet lid and dropping his scruffy, greasy face into the private opening. An opening meant only for Roxanne. I felt the warm rush of something foul pour through those lips. The liquid and solid vomit sloshed across my pristine orifice like waves on a beach. A second rush hit the porcelain face like a tidal wave. After a couple more dry heaves, the man I grew to know as Kevin sat on the tiled floor, leaning against me, wiping vomit off his scruffy chin. "Oh, sweetie," Roxanne said as she appeared in the opening door, wearing only a slip. I was saved. My love was here to rescue me from this intruder. She would clean me up and love me, I thought dumbly. Instead, she knelt down in front of this Neanderthal who'd left that night's dinner and booze in my floating insides, and she kissed him. Do you hear me? She kissed the damn fool. Helping him to his feet, she walked him out the bathroom, leaving me in such a state of filth. I couldn't believe it. They didn't even offer me the dignity of sulking in the dark. The bright fluorescent light shone down like accusing warden's eyes. You can probably imagine what happened next. I sat with that filth floating and congealing in my insides, with flecks of spit and vomit on my rim all night. Those fluorescent lights never allowed me the solace of darkness. Things got worse. Not long after the vomit, Kevin moved in. This guy must have been a woodsman, because When he sat on my seat, there was a forest of hair, not to mention the foot-long logs he dropped in my orifice. The guy must have been... He must have worked with TNT, because the fumes coming off those logs stank like nuclear bombs, like fallout. I was terrified of toilet radiation. Condition red! Condition red! I wouldn't belabor this story much further. Suffice to say, Roxanne grew to love this toxic logger, leaving yours truly in the dust, literally, collecting dust and human hair and urine from old Kevin. The guy couldn't hit the broadside of a nuclear missile silo with his urine stream. You might say, poor K-3658-47 Highline. But you know, despite Kevin moving in and the slowly deteriorating conditions of the bathroom I live in, I still have Roxanne with her perfectly fitted buns and her pink parts. Maybe someday, if she and old log-laying Kevin decide to squeeze out a little turd, meaning a baby or two, Roxanne's buns might expand, but for now, they fit nice and tight in my open seat, and I'm happy to have them. And love Grant.
That was deep, very deep. Deeper than most of our callers. He'd really opened his mind, that one. Well, I think that's quite enough for this session. Now, for those of you listening that might want to tell us what's on your almost perfect mind, leave a comment down below in the comments section, or shoot us an email at bonsai74@gmail.com, and we'll arrange a recording session. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful night. And remember, keep an open mind.